Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Del Rio High School class of 2016. My name is Linda Corbell, Career and Technical Education Teacher, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, and National Technical Honor Society Advisor at Del Rio High School. Tonight's ceremony is a very special occasion. This graduation ceremony is being streamed live across the world, so we welcome our online audience. We want all graduates and their families to have a positive experience. Please do not use any noise-making device or horn during the ceremony, as it will interfere with the beauty and memory of this event. Thank you. And now please stand and welcome the District Superintendent, the Principal of Del Rio High School, members of the Board of Trustees, the district's leadership team, including Cabinet, Del Rio High School Assistant Principals, and Campus Principals. And now, help me welcome the graduating class of 2016, led by the class president, Italia Hernandez, the top 20 graduates, and the members of the senior class of 2016. Please remain standing for the posting of the colors by the Rio High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Tonight's the colors are being presented by Rio High School's Air Force Junior ROTC, Texas 66, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Simon Benavides. This evening's color guard is under the command of Cadet Senior Airman Matthew Garcia, who is also carrying the United States flag. Carrying the Texas flag is Cadet Senior Airman Vicente Rodriguez. The Air Force flag is carried by Cadet First Lieutenant Cameron Paradis. Rio High School flag is being carried by Cadet Senior Airman Akil Haynes. The right rifle is carried by Cadet Master Sergeant Andrea Aguilar, and left rifle is carried by Cadet First Lieutenant Sylvia Tristan. Please also remain standing for the national anthem being sung by the Rio High School senior varsity choir members under the direction of Josue Gonzalez, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the invocation being presented by the fourth ranking graduate with a cumulative grade point average of 4.681, Toby Coggins. Toby is the son of Toby and Elaine Coggins. Toby will be attending Texas A&M University and major in animal science.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, we give thanks that we are gathered here today to recognize these students and their achievements. May our friendships be strengthened and our lives be broadened. Lord, we ask that you inspire these graduates and their families during this important and pivotal time. We are not sure what tomorrow holds, but we are very sure who holds tomorrow. Strengthen us in being a part of your power and influence. Help us to make the right choices in guiding our lives. Thank you for the many gifts that you have given us. In your name we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Tonight, we have with us many honored guests. First, please help me welcome tonight's guest speaker, Manuel Pacheco. We look forward to your words of encouragement and inspiration. With us this evening is the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District Board of Trustees, President Mrs. Cecilia Martinez Lozano. Vice President Joshua Overfelt. Secretary Ms. Amy Haynes. Members of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Roberto Bob Chavira. Mr. Raymond Mesa. Mr. Ken Smith. And Ms. Diana Gonzalez. Thank you for your leadership and guidance. Representing the Cabinet of the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District is Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carlos Rios. Dr. Jorge Luis Garza, Chief Instructional Officer for Secondary Education. Aide Garcia, Chief Instructional Officer for Elementary Education. Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Israel Carrera. Chief Human Resources and Instructional Support Officer, Dr. Patricia McNamara. And Chief Financial Officer, Yanakani Valdez. With us this evening are members of the school district's leadership team, Del Rio High School administrators, Principal Dr. Sally Zuniga Barrera. Assistant Principals, Libana Melander. Jose Rodriguez. Erica Varela. And Jorge Jurado. Principal of Del Rio Freshman School, Tomas Cabello. Principal of the Early College High School, Patricia Rodriguez. Principal of Del Rio Middle School, Jorge Limon. Principal of San Felipe Memorial Middle School, Pablo Ramos. Buena Vista Elementary Principal, Jane Villarreal. Cardwell Elementary Principal, Linda Guanajuato Webb. Principal of Calderon Elementary, Brianna Moraida. Principal of Garfield Elementary, Cynthia Sagun. Lamar Elementary Principal, Maribel Flores. Dr. Lonnie Green Elementary Principal, Cynthia Salas. North Heights Elementary Principal, Denise Rubio. Principal of Ruben Chavira Elementary, Jose Perez. Student Guidance Learning Center Principal, Rick Maldonado. And Principal of the Blended Academy, Alma Flores. Thank you for all you do for the students and staff of the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District. And now to present the welcome address is the president of the senior class of 2016, Italia Hernandez. Italia is the daughter of Michael and Mary Hernandez. Italia plans to attend Angelo State University and major in criminal justice. Please welcome Italia Hernandez.
Good evening and welcome. Before I go any further, I'd like to honor the few who started with us, but unfortunately couldn't finish with us. Melissa Ramirez and Isidro E. Perez Avila, you will always be a part of the class of 2016. Wow, it's crazy, isn't it? How for the past 12 plus years, we've thought to ourselves how we just couldn't wait to be done with school. And now here we are, as seniors, about to receive our diplomas, wishing we can turn back time. Seniors, thank you for making the past few years of my life the most unforgettable and the best. I'm always going to look back on and cherish the good and the bad times that we've all shared. From getting to school on time every day to later contracting senioritis and not wanting to show up at all. Not to mention winning Powder Puff both years of playing and Battle of the Classes our junior year. Although we didn't quite win our senior year, we still got that spirit stick, didn't we, Mark? From having food fights in middle school to not wasting a crumb of our Crispitos in high school. Oh, and let's not forget about our pallet days, working our butts off in the hot sun to build our bonfire, and then getting the cops called on us because Robbie decided to donuts in the field while we were breaking a sweat. And the list goes on and on. I mean it when I say that the class of 2016 is the best class to ever walk the halls of Del Rio High School. I wish the best of luck to all of you and everything that you do from here on out, whether it's continuing your education, getting straight to work, or doing what I wish I could do, staying home and being a bum. Let's make the rest of our life the best of our life, to the nights we won't remember and to the people we will never forget. Family, friends, and all who sit here before us, it is an honor and a pleasure to introduce to you the graduating class of 2016 of Del Rio High School. Thank you.
Thank you, Italia. Tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce our principal, Dr. Sally Zuniga Barrera.
Good evening, school board, our guest speaker, Mr. Manuel Pacheco, dedicated and committed Del Rio High School staff, and everyone else who has guided and encouraged our awesome graduating class of 2016. Tonight we have 574 graduates that have accomplished so much more than was ever expected for our high school graduation. Seniors, everyone is so proud of you. As you start making plans for your future, listen to those who are optimistic. Whatever career you choose, pick something that will make you content. Make it a point to keep your connection with those that are positive influences when you go to school, enlist, or begin in the workforce. Many people struggle when they do not know what their real purpose in life is. You have to figure this out because no one can do it for you. I truly believe that one purpose in my life has been to promote and support education, something that I've done for over 28 years. I have consistently been student-centered and reflected. How can we make Del Rio High School better? My 4 years at Del Rio High School have brought me so much joy. Thank you, family, for the unwavering support you have offered our graduates, especially when they have been overwhelmed, unmotivated, hopeless, or discouraged. Every year, I have seen so many of our coworkers go above and beyond to help our students. We all have different stories and diverse obstacles, but the same exact goal, high school graduation. It has been a privilege, seniors, working with you since your freshman year. This year, I have been afforded the opportunity to travel over 8,000 miles to support robotics, multiple sports, welding, and this year, for the first time, swimming. It is always exciting to win and to advance, but some of my fondest memories are your sincere words of gratitude or gestures of appreciation. All of you graduates have a very special place in my heart. There are so many things that I will miss about the class of 2016, but I'll narrow it down to two: your confidence and your humility. You always had a plan to the plan on top of the real plan. Despite the gifts and talents and skills that you are all blessed with, you remain humble and sweet. I am proud of you for starting the senior walk at your elementary campuses. What a neat honor for where it all started. I leave you with this. Today, I close the door to my past, open the door to my future. Take a deep breath and step through to a new life. God bless you, seniors 2016. I love you and will miss you and Del Rio High School with all my heart.
Thank you, Dr. Zuniga Barrera. And now the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carlos Rios, will address the senior class of 2016.
Good evening, Honorable Board of Trustees, family and friends, and most especially our celebrated graduates. Congratulations on behalf of the entire San Felipe Del Rio CISD family. Tonight's celebration is one of the most important events of our lives that has such a special meaning for each of us. Our students can rightly view tonight's events as a rite of passage. They came, they saw, they conquered. In spite of obstacles and distractions, they remained committed to their goals and are now ready to take on the world. They are the awesome class of 2016. For us as parents, tonight's is absolutely a joyous evening, and perhaps we will be the most emotional. Our children have demonstrated to us that they care for and value what we as parents hold most dear, a desire to see our children develop into responsible, loving adults. We can now see ourselves letting go a bit more, although not entirely, as our children venture off into adulthood. I am sure that each of you love your child as much as Ana and I love Orlando, and are so proud of our graduates. Congratulations, parents. For our school organization, our teachers, administrators, and Board of Trustees, tonight's celebration entirely validates the belief that each of us, individually and collectively, can contribute to the betterment of our community, our state, and our country by focusing on the development of our most precious resource, our students who are our graduates tonight. Students, we thank you and love you for your commitment and your accomplishments. I leave you with my favorite quote. It is time for a new generation of leadership, for there is a new world to be won. Go forth and be those leaders. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Rios. Graduating as a salutatorian of the class of 2016 with a cumulative grade point average of 4.764 is Anissa Whitwer. Anissa is the daughter of Brian and Rosalinda Whitwer. Anissa plans to attend Texas A&M University and major in biomedical engineering. Please welcome the salutatorian of the class of 2016, Anissa Whitwer.
Thank you, Ms. Corbell, and good evening, everyone. Hopefully the administration will not treat this like the Oscars and cut me off with a school song or anything, since I worked so hard to get to where I am tonight. We each had our times of stress this year when we had to balance all of our assignments with the fun of senior year, like AP exam testing and battle of the classes. We were always able to rise to the top. Each person was able to excel in their high school career, whether it was in the classroom, in their sport, or in their various UIL events, by not only moving to the next round, but going further and never quitting. And I am honored to have had the opportunity to learn and grow alongside all of your children. I am a firm believer that each person is put into our lives to teach us a lesson of some sort. And with that, I would like to thank my parents, Brian and Rosalinda Whitwer, and my family, for the endless support, love, and encouragement throughout my life. You all have pushed me harder than anyone I know, and I owe my accomplishments to all of you. No matter how exhausted I was or how much I begged to stay home, you made me go to every practice and every class, and I know I would not be where I am tonight without your persistence. To my brother, Rogelio Ruben Patiño, you were the first in our family to graduate from college and have been my inspiration and motivation to always work hard. Everything you have done for me growing up, from reading The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe to me when I was 4, to the countless hours you spent just being a great brother, are treasured greatly. Thank you for setting the standard so high in our family. I love all of you very much. To my friends, thank you for always believing in me and making my high school years so very memorable. From the late nights at Chili's, laughing for hours, or at Walmart riding tricycles, to the support all of you gave me when I had 4 exams in one day and I wanted to pull my hair out. In addition, I would like to thank my coaches and my teachers for everything they have done for me, either staying after school if I needed help, or allowing me to stay after practice to keep working on fielding or batting. Also, a big shout out to Dr. Antonio Cadena for delivering me into this world. Not only did he deliver the Salutatorian, but is the father of the Valedictorian. Also, I would like to thank my fingers because I could always count on them, my arms for being by my side, sidewalks for keeping me off the streets, and my hips for never lying. Thank you, Shakira. Lastly, and certainly not least, I would like to thank God for bringing us here tonight as a class and allowing us to celebrate this wonderful accomplishment in front of our friends and family. As a class, we could always come together. The only class to have won Powder Puff 2 years in a row. We did great in high school, and I cannot wait to see what everyone will accomplish in their futures. Good luck to everyone as we move on to the next stages of our lives, and let us have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, Anissa. And now graduating as a valedictorian of the class of 2016 with a cumulative grade point average of 5.133, Luis Anthony Cadena. Luis is the son of Drs. Antonio and Veronica Cadena. Luis plans on attending Texas A&M University and majoring in biology. Please welcome the valedictorian of the class of 2016, Luis Anthony Cadena.
Good evening and welcome school board members, Superintendent Rios, Principal Zuniga Barrera, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the members of the Del Rio High School graduating class of 2016. Tonight is not just about myself or about one person alone. It's about our class of 2016 as a whole. I'm sure with all the banquets and other celebratory events in the past month, you've probably heard it all. Follow your dreams, never stop working hard. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. Yes, that's all great and true, but I'm going to do my best to make things a little bit more interesting tonight. I know for all of us, this entire year has gone by in a blur of tests, applications, extracurricular events, and other rites of passage. We got so caught up in the rush of looking ahead towards our future past high school that we forgot to take it all in and were unable to see what we were doing at a higher level. Getting lost in the beauty of each passing moment, we didn't see the greatness that our class had come to exemplify, but everyone else sure did. There isn't a day that goes by without my parents telling me that some teacher, staff member, or other parent had come up to them and told them, "Man, we are sure gonna miss this class." And looking back on it, it's not hard to see the many reasons why. One of the clearest reasons is that our class excels in everything we choose to do, both as a whole and individually. Coming into high school, there were expectations placed on us and limitations that no one ever dreamed we would surpass. But we've been through the ringer now, and we've set the standard for the rest of classes to follow, because each member of this class goes above and beyond in everything they do. That's something that anyone who has even remotely seen our class will tell you. It's obvious that we are not okay with mediocrity. On top of that, almost every teacher here will tell you that the members of our class are just natural-born leaders, like no class ever has been before. The best part about our class was that we did not keep these extraordinary qualities and talents hidden within ourselves. The outcome of this is evidently apparent. We've made history in nearly every extracurricular event there is, such as athletics, robotics, Skills USA, and one-act play, to name a few. Not only did our peers compete at a regional level, but some went on to the state, national, and even international levels in their respective events. However, we still managed to do some things that almost every teacher and administrator in this school frowned upon, like stealing the spirit stick at Battle of the Classes. You're welcome, Mrs. Torres. And having one of the lowest recorded attendance percentages on senior skip-out day. No matter the goal in mind, we worked tirelessly to see it through to its completion. In short, we were revolutionary. We did not just wander aimlessly through the halls of Del Rio High School. We blazed through with a purpose and left a trail. So be revolutionary. Leave a legacy in this world. As you move on with the rest of your life, whether it takes you to the workforce, the military, or a university, remember what our time at Del Rio High School has taught us. Remember to live with the same fearless attitude with which you lived these last 4 years, embracing and encouraging change in whatever you do. Mom and Dad, I bet by this point you're probably thinking, he forgot to mention us in his speech. I promise I didn't. I just saved the best for last. So Mom and Dad, thank you for always guiding me down the right path and for your endless love and support. To my sisters and the rest of my family who have cheered me on, I couldn't have done it without you. I know that this personal message may seem out of place in this speech, but I do it to remind us all of an imperative facet of our lives. As we move forward, we must never forget to look back and say thank you to the multitudes of people that have helped us along the way. In my case, some of those people are Mr. Raul Celedon Sr. and his son, Albert, who emphasized that they would kill me if I didn't put them in my speech, but who also gave unsparingly of their time and effort to ensure that I succeeded in UIL and in all of my math classes. For anyone who has supported us in the slightest, a little thank you is the least we can do. Finally, congratulations to all the graduates. I can honestly say that one of the proudest achievements of my high school career is being a member of the class of 2016, one of the best classes to ever walk the halls of Del Rio High School. Giga Maggies, and thank you.
Thank you, Louis. To introduce our keynote speaker tonight is a third-ranking senior with a cumulative grade point average of 4.755, Maciel Hernandez. Maciel is the daughter of Cruz and Margarita Hernandez. Maciel will be attending Texas A&M University and major in electrical engineering.
Good evening. It is my honor to introduce tonight's guest speaker, Mr. Manuel Pacheco. Manuel Pacheco is married to Elena Pacheco, Del Rio High School class of 1984. His daughter, Jennifer, Del Rio High School class of 2013, is a senior at the University of Texas at Austin. And his daughter, Alyssa, Del Rio High School class of 2016, will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio, which is Manuel and Elena's alma mater. Mr. Pacheco is an attorney and a businessman and helps his wife, Elena, in the family business overseeing the operations of their McDonald's restaurants. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Manuel Pacheco.
Good evening. To the parents of the graduates of the class of 2016, congratulations. It has been your love and support that has brought your children to this goal this evening. A los padres de nuestros graduantes, felicidades. Hoy reconocemos que gracias al amor y el apoyo que les han brindado a sus hijos, les han ayudado a lograr esto, la primera de muchas metas por llegar. Dr. Rios, Dr. Zuniga Barrera, your cabinet and your assistant principals, thank you for this greatest of honors. It is truly humbling that you have the faith in me that my counsel may reach one among the many. I will say, it's hard enough for me to get my one teenager to sit and listen for 2 minutes. So to have 574 who can't go anywhere until I finish, I may not let go of this microphone. From what I've heard, the pozole won't be ready until 11 tonight, so there's really no hurry. To the class of 2016, as I heard my introduction, I realized that the snapshot you received of me is who I am now. And some of you may wonder what my story has to do with you. I'll let you know by sharing some stories that I've shared with only 4 people. I only ask that you keep what I tell you between us. My dad and 5 older brothers were house painters. My destiny had been set. At a young age, I went to work. I got the easiest job there could be in painting houses. Tape old newspaper to the floor to catch the dripping paint. After a half hour, my brother found me where he left me, in a corner of the room, sitting down, reading newspapers that were days and weeks old. I was fired. Although I had failed, that failure presented me with an opportunity. That opportunity was to discover the joy of reading. So here's my first piece of advice to you. Don't let failure be final. Failure is final if you don't learn from it or don't move on from it. Failure is merely life's way of telling you to correct your course. The next week, I went to work with my mom selling houseplants at the flea market. Among the rusting tools and secondhand clothes were books, lots of them, old and tattered, but every single word inside of them new to me. With all the intelligence of a young child, I asked the vendor if I could take it to my mom for permission and money to buy. Ran off, sat down and read as quickly as I could, skipping the words I didn't understand. I'd then take the book back and tell him that my mom didn't let me buy the book. I did this a couple of times. Here to you is my second piece of advice. Every decision you make, even a well-intentioned one, has consequences. For to this day, I'm tormented by the fact that I don't know how any of those stories turned out. So before you make any decision, take a moment, pause, and think it through. Every year at around this time, advice flows from everyone. Be respectful and listen, and thank those who take the time to do so. There's one piece of advice that pops up every year. You're an adult now in an adult world, no longer in high school, and from now on you're on your own. So don't count on others. Listen to me carefully, please. You will never be on your own. Your community will always be here for you. Whether you stay near or go far, Del Rio will never give up its claim on you. I won't tell you that you won't have challenges up ahead, but I will tell you, you don't have to face them alone. This community, our community, is here for you. As you look out into the stands, it's not just mom and dad and family and friends here for you. The whole town is here. You are our class of 2016. We are all proud of you. If you need advice, guidance, or just someone to talk to, someone will be there. Graduating doesn't mean we're done with you. And now my final pieces of advice. Know that you and you alone have the power to change. And know that what you do does not define you. If you find yourself in a job that you don't like, or end up with a major that isn't what you thought it was going to be, stop, pause, think it through. And after you consider the consequences, if you decide to, make that change. I was a lawyer for 17 years, the last 2 as a supervisory assistant federal defender. It was a great job. And I left it to go work with my wife, Elena. I now oversee 14 McDonald's restaurants that are spread out over 275 miles. And we have over 700 employees that we're responsible for. At the age of 44, I found myself starting over, back at the bottom. And I love it. I get the opportunity to engage with my community at all hours of the day. I know there are some of you who, for some reason, need to go eat at 3 in the morning. It has given me the opportunity to volunteer my time to school and civic organizations, and I get to work with wonderful people. Sometime after I started working at McDonald's, an old acquaintance came into the restaurant. Seeing that I had traded my briefcase and federal ID card for a tray of fries and a name tag, he asked me a question that people continue to ask. Aren't you Manuel Pacheco, the attorney? And now you're serving cheeseburgers and fries. The answer, of course, is that I'm neither. What you do does not define who you are. Try this. Instead of wanting to be defined by your career, think of how you want to be defined as a person. What description do you want attached to your title? I, for one, always strove to be a caring and attentive lawyer, ready to serve the needs of my clients and coworkers and those of my community. I continue to do so as a businessman. My title will never be the definition of who I am. So don't be afraid of failure. Realize that all your decisions come with consequences. Know that you're not on your own, and be aware that if you want to, you can change. And remember that what you do will never define you, but how you act and how you treat others will. To those of you whose love of country and commitment to duty are exemplified by your decision to join our armed forces, you have my respect and my gratitude. And I know I'm not alone in this sentiment. To those of you ready to join the workforce, the best of luck. For some of you, your school's commitment to career and technical education means that even before graduation, you've received the tools and certifications to start working, mom and dad, to start earning, and that was by connecting your education to your careers. To the many of you who were able to participate in sports, academics, and our fine arts program, your ability to find enough hours in the day to do it all is a testament to your commitment. Your ability to have done it well is a testament to your coaches, sponsors, and directors, for they gave up weeknights and weekends to prepare you to compete at the highest level on the field and in the classroom. And more importantly, they prepared you to represent our school and our community with class. And if you happen to be someone who wasn't able to participate in what the school had to offer, know this: while there may not have been a cheering section for you, that doesn't mean there weren't people working to prepare you for success. All 574 of you, each and every single one, had our school board, administrators, and teachers working year-round to make sure you were given the tools to ensure your success. Our custodians provided you with clean environments to learn in. Our cafeteria personnel nourished your body with the same attention as was paid to nourishing your mind. The transportation department made sure you got to and from school and school activities safely. And that safety was always the school police officer's #1 priority. At every step of the way, support staff made sure everything ran smoothly. You may not have realized it, but you had an army of dedicated people working for you each and every day. Our Mighty Ram Band director, who is now also the Fine Arts coordinator, Mr. Ricardo Rios, exemplifies the spirit and passion of our school employees. That after 2 decades, he still has the energy, patience, and love for what he does, I find to be amazing. To all of our educators, know that you do more than educate or counsel or coach. You mold, you shaped, and you have cast your shadow. To the Mighty Ram Band graduates, of which I was a booster president for 3 of the last 4 years, thank you for allowing Elena and I to be a part of your lives. We were with you in 100-degree-plus days, dust storms, thunderstorms. We cheered excitedly and comforted quietly, and held so many fundraisers that whenever I stopped to say hi to someone, they checked my hand first to see if I had any tickets before they said hello. I'm missing it already and would do it all over again and more if given the chance. We know that you will continue to excel in life as you did on the marching field. To my daughter Alyssa, know that we loved you. I promised I wouldn't embarrass her, so I'll say no more, although I really want to. To each and every single one of the 574 graduates of the class of 2016, go into your future confident. Go into your future with the will to put in the work to succeed. Go into your future knowing we're with you. Class of 2016, now and forever, Del Rio Mighty Rams. Congratulations, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pacheco and Ms. Elena, for being here with us and for your kind words and inspiration. At this time, Dr. Zuniga Barrera and Dr. Rios will certify the graduates.
Seniors, please stand. Dr. Rios, members of the Board of Trustees of the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2016. I certify the students receiving diplomas today have met all the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District. I congratulate these seniors.
Dr. Zuniga Barrera, I accept your certification. I congratulate these seniors. We are proud of them and wish them much success. They have been provided the opportunity to develop skills to help them be lifelong learners. Now, by the power vested in me by the Texas Education Agency, I hereby declare the class of 2016 graduates of Del Rio High School. Congratulations.
Italia Hernandez. Luis Anthony Cadena. Anissa Kayla Whitwer. Maciel Hernandez. Toby Milton Coggins. Darby Jane Ballard. Adriana Ray Urueta. Israel Josué Sosa. Fatima Garanzuay. Daniel Brandon Bermea. Chelsea Anise Hopkins. Hattie Ray K. Cawthorn. Priscilla Paez. Mauro Gonzalez. Wolfgang William von Asp II. Miguel Salvador Chaires. Edgar Fermín Martínez. Anisa Hope Martín Figueroa. Carla June Howard. José Enrique Fernández. Eliza Bell Cervantes. Gabriela Davila. Emerus Mackenzie Acevedo. Nedelit Adame. Anna Marie Adams. Jacqueline Isabel Adams. Mitzi Maria Aguilar. Ricardo Aguilar. Rosa Isela Aguilar. Crystal Aguillon. Alexia Gabriela Aguirre. Mario Abigail Aguirre. Carolina Aguirre Núñez. Roland Akins IV. Mariela Ayanez Alcorta. Clarisa Alderete. Grecia Alonso. Kendall Lee Alsup. José Ángel Álvarez. Tatiana Alviso. Raya Ileana Amons. Alejandra Arevalo. María Elisa Arocha. Ana Carla Arredondo. Marco Antonio Arriola. Luis Mauricio Arteaga. Walter Doss Ashley. Brandon Lee Atnip. Frank Alexander Aviela. Ana Alicia Avila. Ashley Celeste Avila. Ricardo Avila. Jose Andres Ayala. Ruben Jesus Ayala. Valeria Alexandra Baena. Jose Armando Balboa Jr. Yesenia Marily Balderas. Robert Martinez Barajas. Gabino Barrera Jr. Leah Marie Barrett. Crystal Barrios Salas. Annalie Beltran. Rosalinda Bermea. Adrian Edgar Bermea. Rosalind Hope Bermea. Bradley John Beto. Brian Maximilian Bowman. Lenny Borrego. Jesus Ricardo Bosques. Matthew Aaron Box. Marcus Dwayne Braswell Jr. Jacob Ray Brigg. Mariana Lisette Briones. John Buffone Tinajero. Destiny Denise Burciaga. Evelyn Burciaga. William Caleb Berge. Adriana Galilea Bustillos. Jonathan Bustos Salais. Casey Bustos. Joshua Ryan Cadena. Analisa Diana Calderon. Bianca Clarice Calderon. Janeth Canales. Cornelio Candela III. Christopher Aaron Cantera. Valeria Cantu. Jesus Rolando Cárdenas III. Julissa Elizabeth Carranco. José Alberto Carrillo. Luis Ángel Carrillo. Melissa Marisol Carizales. Diana Elizabeth Casillas. Madeline Alexandra Castañeda. Carla Monique Castellanos. César Samuel Castillo. Leslie Elizabeth Castillo. Vanessa Castro Castro. José Manuel Castro. Agustín Jaime Castro. Juan Roberto Castro Jr. Josué Alonso Castro Murillo. Amy Ray Cervantes. Ivan Chavez Dominguez. Salma Nicole Chavez. Sarah Priscilla Cirildo. Luis Raimundo Colunga. Edgardo Contreras. Olga Olivia Contreras. Oriana Noemí Contreras. Analisa Sofía Cordero. Valerie Monique Coronado. Bernice Correa. Cassandra Nadine Correa. Daisy Maritza Crispin. Eric Cruz. Nadia Cecilia Cruz. Alexia Cruz Esquivel. Mark Allen Cuellar. Jonathan Cuevas. Jessica Daniels. Ana Laura Dávila. Gerardo Andrés Dávila. Julián Francisco de Hoyos. Lucero de Luna. Michael Isaiah DeRoos. Bianca Lisette de Hoyos. Laisa de Hoyos. Candace Emily Dietrich. Carlos Osvaldo del Río. Chantal Andrea de la Cerda. Priscilla de la Rosa. Ricardo César de León. Jessica Patricia Delgado Gámez. Alfredo Alejandro Delgado. Amanda Nicole Delgado. Ariana Marie Delgado. Jordan Michaela Dennis. Cody James Devan. Alejandra Diaz. Samuel Eugenio Díaz. Grayson James Drake. Alondra Abigail Durán Castro. Brenda Durán. Gilberto Duran. Jenny Giselle Elizalde Cruz. Ivana Sofia English. César Manuel Escajeda. Miguel Steven Espinosa. César Alejandro Esquivel. Nadia Monique Esquivel. Paula Alejandra Esquivel. Vanessa Noemí Esquivel. Paula Estevillo Avendaño. Marisol Estrada. Ana Sofía Favela. Devin Ray Foss. Carla María Paz. Victoria Renee Foss. Javier Fernandez Jr. Salvador Fernandez II. Mónica Flores Martínez. Brianna Renee Flores. Carlos Gustavo Flores. Dariela Berenice Flores. Elena Abigail Flores. Jesse Flores Jr. Leslie Isamar Flores. Maura Ivana Flores. Olivia Flores. Valeria Flores. Monica Marie Forrester. Ramiro Javier Frausto Jr. Alyssa Kiana Fuentes. Beth Olivia Fuentes. Javier Fuentes. Christian Adrian Galaviz. Javier Garriegos Jr. Daniel Fernando Galvan. Marco Vinicio Galvan Jr. Jasmine Manuela Gandara. Jesus Manuel Garces. Allison Renee Garcia. Andrea Garcia. Angelica Pardo Garcia. Elijah Gage Kawiki Garcia. Isaiah Jeremy Garcia. Jeremias Garcia. Jerry Garcia Jr. Jordan Andrew Garcia. Laura Alexis Garcia. Luis Alfredo Garcia. Marco Antonio Garcia Jr. Michelle Garcia. Omar Garcia. Sergio Garcia. Valeria Michelle Garcia Celis. Lisette Montserrat Garza Cantu. Felipe Alejandro Garza. Alisa Renee Garza. Ashley Arlene Garza. Jacob Nathaniel Garza. Jennifer Odalis Garza. Liliana Minerva Garza. Sabina Garza. Sergio Arturo Garza. Stephanie Marie Garza. Sofia Gaitan. Cheyenne Ray Geis. Bruce George Jr. Casey Brooke Gladson. Anaí Godina. Susie Ann Gomez. Danielle Nicole Gonzalez. Christian E. Gonzalez Manriquez. Adriana Monique Gonzalez. Diamante Gonzalez. Yulisa Anael Gonzalez. Jacqueline Sierra Grace. Brianna Martina Kilani Guajardo. Sarah Isabella Guajardo. Christina Renee Guerra. Kia Renee Guerra. Matthew Gustavo Guerra. George Guevara. Abigail Christine Harvey. Ezequiel Hernández Iracheta. Jaime Albe Hernández Martínez. Ángel Jeremiah Hernández. April Hernández. Baldomero Hernandez Jr. Carlos Eduardo Hernandez. Eduardo Andrés Hernández. Esmeralda Hernández. Ezequiel Gerardo Hernández. Gustavo Fernando Hernández. Hector Hernández Jr. Jorge Hernández Jr. Kiandra Jacqueline Hernández. Mario Alberto Hernández. Priscilla Denise Hernández. Raúl Iván Hernández. Sergio Hernández. Sergio Ismael Hernández. Tomás L. Hernández Jr. Kaylee Elizabeth Herzog. Abel Antonio Hinojosa. Amber Aide Hinojosa. Danielle Naray Holy. Angela Maria Wakuha. Drew Ivy Hudson Charping. Jacob Alexander Huerta. Yulisa Huerta. Aaron Bryce Hurley. Idalis Alondra Ibarra. Maria Laura Ibarra. Marta Irene Ibarra. Oriana Giselle Ibarra. Alexis Marie Halomos. Marilyn Marie Jaskin. Kendra Alexis Hasso. Gabriel Alejandro Jimenez. Jacqueline Maria Jimenez. Jesse James Jimenez. J. Jeffrey Johnson III. Christopher Michael Keaton. Cameron Moray Kuzenberger. Manuel Lafuente Torres. Alana Lisette Lara. Ana Lili Ledesma. Samuel Ledesma. Mariela Nicole Leja. Brianna Levry. Justin Lewis. Yalitza Abigail Linares. Kristen Michelle Lombrana. Alma Rosa Lopez. Carlos Sergio Lopez. Carlos Lopez Jr. Deyanira Lopez. Israel Enoch Lopez. Ruben Lopez. Kevin Armando Lozoya. Joshua Dorrell Lowe. Jonathan Rene Lozano. Nicolás Tristan Lozano. Sierra Alia Luna. Amy Christine Maldonado. Ashley Nicole Maldonado. Jonathan Wesley Maldonado. Vanessa Maldonado. Luis Adrián Mares. Adriana Araceli Martinez. David Lee Martinez. Jeanette Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Joe Austin Martinez. Julia Andrea Martinez. Julie Ann Martinez. Julissa Martinez. Mariela Martinez. Matthew Alan Martinez. Michael Sky Martinez. Priscilla Andrea Martinez. Waylon Lee Martinez. Emmanuel Mata. Isidro de Jesús Mata. Jamin Medina. Logan Ann Meadow. Francisco Javier Melendez Jr. Bruno Menchaca. Danielle Mendez. Linda Micas Mendoza Hernandez. Alan Manuel Mendoza. Alejandra Mariel Mendoza. Marimar Mesa Rodríguez. Ezequiel Ismael Mesa. Jasmine Mesa. Javier Mesa. Mylena Rochelle Mesa. Victoria Lynn Mesa. Celso Alejandro Miranda. Kayla Alexandra Miranda. Odyssey Ray Molano. Edwin E. Mocada. Jessie Renee Montalvo. Kenneth Jerome Montalvo. Jacqueline Montejano. Mariela Montes. Eileen Morales. Ailette Morales. Delilah Abigail Morales. Delilah Denise Morales. Amber Suzanne Moreno. Joshua Stephen Moreno Jr. Taylor Haley Moreno. David Eric Morgan. Erica Judith Mota. Victoria Anastasia Mount. Frank E. Munderback Jr. Jose Luis Moniz III. Dalia Catalina Munoz. Hipólito Murillo III. Carolina Navarro. Manuel Salvador Navejar III. Paula Azucena Navejar. Larissa Ocadiz. Laura Mayeli Ochoa. Flor Paola Holguín. Armando Olivo. Alfredo Olmos Jr. Edgar Andres Olmos. Daisy Nicole Olveda. Diana Maxine Olvera. Jennifer Sarai Ortega. Oliver Alan Ortega. Darlis Sarai Ortiz. Jesús Elpidio Ortiz. José Andrés Ortiz. Alyssa Elena Pacheco. Mateo Partida IV. Nathan Lee Patiño. Maribel Patlan. Michael Anthony Patronis. Damaris Peña. Daniela Eileen Peña. Yesenia Peña. Antonio Salvador Pérez. Juan David Pérez. Lisette Pérez. Sergio Jiménez Pérez. Alexis Clay Perry. Ángel Victor Piña. Alexi Lisette Ponce. Arturo Ponce. Clarisa Ponce. Desiree Marie Prado. Isabel Prieto. Antonio Javier Ramírez. Carlene Ramón. Cristian Marcelo Ramos. Leticia Lynette Ramos. Ricardo Enrique Ramos. Angélica Rangel. Yarlet Yamilex Rangel. Denise Reyes. Luis Armando Reyes Jr. Ricardo Reyes Jr. Ruben Reyes. Stephanie Reyes. Larissa Reina. Erin Celine Riley. Gilza Cristina Riojas. Mariana Esther Riojas. Ramon Riojas Jr. Carlos Orlando Rios. Iván Alejandro Rios. Jesús Antonio Rios Jr. Benjamin Joshua Rivera. Eric Antonio Rivera. Mariela Rivera. Roberto Carlos Rivera. Sergio Iván Rivera. Sylvia Jacqueline Robles. Natalia Catarina Rocha. Marisa Andrea Rodarte. Alejandro Rodríguez Montes. Aaron Rodríguez. Alberto Armando Rodríguez. Edward Hernández Rodríguez. Fernanda Rodríguez. Jennifer Rodríguez. Jonathan Sanchez Rodríguez. Josué Celedón Rodríguez. Caitlin Rodríguez. LaShawn Rodríguez. Manuel Rodríguez Jr. Michael Edward Rodríguez. Omar Rodríguez. Sylvia Alondra Rodríguez. Victoria Rodríguez. Victoria Saraí Rodríguez. Javier Saúl Romero. Liz Michelle Romero. Eusebio Rosales. Francesca Rosca. Oscar Jorge Rubio Cano. Christian Joaquin Ruiz. Francisco Arnulfo Ruiz. Jacqueline Ruiz. Saúl José Ruiz. Serena Monique Rush. Brandy Lee Salas. Monica Salas. Eva María Salazar. Jennifer Alexandra Salazar. Adrián Saldivar. David Allen Saldivar. Jorge Alex Saldivar Jr. Aaron Daniel Salinas. Steven Raúl Salinas. Sheila Samaniego. Alanis Monet San Miguel. Edward Sanchez. Juan Manuel Sanchez. Nathan Sanchez. Priscilla Sanchez. Vicente Sanchez Jr. Marco Antonio Sanchez Ortiz. Patricia Michelle Sanchez Ortiz. Jasmine Sandoval. Mariana Sandoval. Ricardo Sandoval Jr. Leonardo Centeno. Nancy Giselle Santillan. Fernando Santos. Gabriela Marie Santos. Sloan Elise Shaney Wolf. Lorenzo Alexis Segura. Miguel Ángel Serrano. Ezequiel Iván Sevilla. Abelardo Sierra. Daniel Sier. Vanessa Rose Silva. Bianca Lisette Sobrevilla. Brenda Sofía Solís. Iván Daniel Sorola. Esmeralda Sosa. Carlos Iván Sosa Flores. Julio Cristian Sotelo. Juan Raúl Soto Jr. Mark Anthony Soto. Hannah Jo Spencer. Destiny Michelle Sportsman. Mason Wayne Stidham. Willa Riley Stovall. Dariela Tamayo. David Teran. Alejandra Terrones. Joseph Edward Thomas. Maribel Torre. Mari José Natalie Torres. Claudia Jimena Treviño Quintanilla. Hector Tomás Treviño. Lucero Treviño. Natalia Treviño. Victoria Treviño. Mirna Paula Tristan. Olga Trujillo. Bishop Alexander Tucker. Diego Armand Urbano Van Rosen. Jonathan Lee Urbina. Kenley Tyler Uriega. Alyssa Marie Urrutia. Celine Nicole Urrutia. Edgar Ivan Valdez. Eric Dario Valdez. Kayla Nicole Valdez. Omar Alexander Valdez. Carlo Valenzuela. Karen Valenzuela. Vanessa Isabel Valero. Kevin Lee Van Hoosier Jr. Miguel Ángel Vaquera. Viridiana Vaquera. Ariane Varela. Enrique Ramos Varela. Erica Yadira Varela. Ángel Adrián Vargas. Dariela Patricia Vargas. Jorge Antonio Vargas. Cassandra Vargas. Julianne Nicole Vasquez. Marisa Feliz Vasquez. Rihanna Naomi Vasquez. Viviana Vasquez. Andres Alejandro Vasquez. Daisy Cassidy Vasquez. Valeria Montserrat Vasquez. Camila Alexis Velasquez. Armando Vélez III. Jacqueline Villalobos. Delilah Isabel Villanueva. Grace Villanueva Villar. Beatriz Villarreal. Brianna Villarreal. Homero Antonio Villarreal. Christopher Paul Villarreal. Jaleel Rashad Wallace. Harrison Joseph Weber. Kendall Hugh Weeks. Raúl Yáñez. Alondra Yekel. Christian Perez Yeverino. Daniel Samaripa. Ruben Zambrano Jr. Andrea Montserrat Zamora. Brian Zamora. Eric Zamora. Jennifer Zamora. Daniel Zapata Jr. David Alejandro Zendejas. Isaí Zúñiga. Iris Liliana Almazán. Eduardo Andrade. Joanna Marie Briones. Ángel Erasmo Cardona. Joanne Anaí Chacon. Gerson Flores. Jacqueline Gonzalez Hernandez. Faith Taylor Grijalva. Diana Karina Lopez. Gerardo Sebastián Morales. Diego Ortiz. Michael Ortiz. José Francis Treviño Gallegos. Joseph Isaac Velasquez. Joanna Alonso.
Graduates, please take your tassel in your right hand and repeat after me, moving your tassel from right to left. You go. Seniors 2015, graduates 2016. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. And then she's going to do the school song, right? Yes.
Please remain standing for the benediction presented by the 5th ranking seniors with a grade point average of 4.630, Darby Jane Ballard and Adriana Urueta. Darby is the daughter of Rowdy and Michelle Ballard and will be attending Texas A&M University and major in biomedical engineering. Adriana is the daughter of Ramon and Marisela Urueta and will also be attending Texas A&M University and major in civil engineering.
Please remain standing and bow your head as you join us in this invocation. We are gathered here today to celebrate this thing called life. Father, help us to not look forward in fear to the challenges we will encounter. Rather, may we look to the future filled with hope. Because as changes arise, you will lead us safely through all things. Because we are your own, and when we cannot stand, you will carry us in your arms.
With you, we shall not fear what may happen tomorrow. Because you are the understanding Father who cares for us today, and who will care for us tomorrow and for all eternity. We have faith that you will either shield us from suffering or give us unfailing strength to bear it. Put us at peace and give us the grace to put aside all anxious thoughts and worries. We pray that you bless us on these days forth as we separate, yet remain as one. Amen.
Thank you, Darby and Adriana. And now, to lead you in the school song is Class President Italia Hernandez. The school song will be played tonight by the Rio High School Mighty Ram Band under the direction of Mr. Ricardo Rios.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hail to Del Rio High. To Del Rio High, under the Texas sky. Long live the blue and white, for Rams will fight, fight, fight. True, we will always be with faithful loyalty. Get closer. When high school days are gone, our love lives on and on. Sing it, graduates! D, 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 E, L, R, 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 I, O. D, E, L, R, I, O. Del Rio, Del Rio. Woo! High five.
Congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 2016. Good luck to you all and good night.